us for the newest episode of What If? Zombies.
Zombies. Oh, zombies.
Zombies. What if zombies
What if zombies what?
came to the MCU?
So how do you want to break this down?
I'll just, I suppose, just start at the beginning, I guess. You know, like all the characters came back, and
That's not the beginning.
yeah, pretty much. Hudson Thames, he was Spider-Man. Wasn't Tom Holland because of Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Sony's douchebags.
It was, Evangeline Lilly came back.
Oh yeah, Emily Van Camp, even David Dastmalchian.
Mm-hmm. That was surprising.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
that was cool as hell. Yeah, John Favreau, Denai Guerrera.
Yeah, when I was watching it, I was like, is that really him? Is it him?
Yep.
So yeah, I waited till the credits to see if it was him. I was like, yeah, that's badass. It's Davis.
Mm-hmm.
He came back. They asked him back. They didn't ask Batista back, but they asked for him back.
Yep. Well, supposedly they did.
Oh,
And
supposedly.
apparently Batista's people didn't tell him about it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because I think like a head exec, or not an exec, but a writer of the show, or the head showrunner or something like that, said we reached out. So
Somebody got fired.
yeah.
Maybe.
Somebody got a what the fuck.
Somebody got a what if they're of their own.
Yeah.
What if you didn't work for me anymore?
Yep. And then it goes to the Hulk. You know, going through the Bifrost.
Starts off with the Hulk.
Yep.
Basically, the beginning of
Infinity War. Yeah, nobody's there. He's like, Thanos is coming, and then, hello.
Hello. Everybody here?
Yeah. Then he finds a shirt. At least.
Yep, he does find a shirt.
Finds some clothes. Goes outside, and nobody's there.
Like, oh, but Thanos' guys are there.
Yeah.
They ended up coming down.
Yeah.
Ebony Maw. It's just like in Infinity War when they came down.
Yep. Hear me and rejoice.
Yep, and then he does the whole slapping in the face thing. Come out, Hulk! And he does no.
Oh, yeah.
He does it right there.
Yeah, they didn't do the half face like they did in Infinity War. They did the whole face. Mm-hmm. He's all slapping himself like, come on, come on. That was funny. And then Boss starts talking again, and all of a sudden the Iron Man hand comes up from a portal, whaps him in the dome. And then there's like a silhouette of Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and I wasn't sure if that was Wong or not, but it's Wong. Mm-hmm. They all come through the portal like at the end of Endgame and start
take down the Maw and Obsidian.
Yeah. And then Banner's like, oh, you guys are screwed now. Like at the end of Infinity War.
But yeah, they seem to have taken it a little bit too far, as he notices.
Oh yeah, a little bit of overkill. And because they start gnawing on them, and
that weirded me out. The fact that they were still able to use their abilities.
Yeah.
As zombies. That kind of is like, okay, they're not really zombies then. They still have brains if they're using their stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's how it was in the What If zombie comic books. They were still cognitive of who they were and whatnot. It would sort of decline as the hunger started, but once they ate, they'd regain consciousness. Like in the comic books, the spoilers, watch out if you haven't read it. T'Challa, when he's there, apparently Hank Pym is trying to reverse the zombie virus or whatever, but in the meantime, he's taken chunks out of T'Challa to gain his intelligence back.
Oh, in the comic books.
In the comic books, yes.
Okay. Interesting. They changed it really.
Yep. Yeah, they got to keep it, fresh a little bit while paying homage to the old stuff. Doctor Strange missing an eyeball.
Doctor Strange's cape. It's got a name.
Cloak of Levitation.
Cloak of Levitation.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. He ends up coming out and helping Banner.
Yep. Yeah, he's like the star of the show right now. He got obliterated in the last episode, so it's good to see
Yeah, he
him
did.
out and about and helping out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, he starts to take down Iron Man, and he starts to help out Banner. He's like distracting the others as well.
yep.
And while they're all trying to eat Banner, Wong,
Yep.
Wong, Strange, and
Starts
Obsidian, and Maw are now zombies as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wong tries to eat Banner, kind of gets pulled back and gets his head chopped off, kind of like how Wong chopped off Obsidian's arm.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised they did a whole decapitation. I mean, granted, it's not a zombie, but I'm surprised they did that on a Disney show. And then
Well, they're okay with the animation thing. I mean, if you think about it,
yeah,
they've got
because once you do it,
Gravity Falls on there, and that's not completely for kids.
Yeah,
older kids maybe, but
yeah, I suppose. And then once, like,
I love that show.
I know. I wish they'd bring it back, but it's done now. Damn it. But once you actually do like live action, once you actually do a decapitation, it'll change your MPA rating. It'd be like rated R at that point.
For sure. Even of a zombie?
I'm not sure. Probably of a zombie.
Then we see a bunch of bugs come in.
Oh yeah, just swarms.
Swarms of bugs.
Starts
ants.
Tearing zombies apart.
Wasps, whatever they are. Can't tell what they are. I'm gonna say they're ants, because
yeah, they look
it's
like
Wasp that comes and helps them.
Right. Yeah, starts dismantling them, and then Wasp shows up, decapitates Tony Stark, and an ant eats his head.
Mm-hmm. And that's when she reveals that she's pretty much all that's left.
Yep.
And then Spider-Man swings in.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's Hudson Thames as Spider-Man.
I like how some headlines out of there are already talking like, oh, they've recast Spider-Man in the MCU.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, really, you guys? Shut up.
No. That's ridiculous. Yeah, you get
but then that right after that point is when they reveal how it all started.
Yeah, all the Watchers ahead is in the sky like closer than normal. Like telling you, he's getting more and more in there. And then yeah, he reveals that like 2 weeks earlier.
When they went to go back to get Janet out of the quantum realm,
yeah,
she had some sort of disease that made her a zombie.
Yeah. The virus attacked her brain, and bam, zombiness.
Hank ended up coming back as a zombie.
Yeah,
and
because
that's how it got here in San Francisco.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
the Avengers, and they sent in the Avengers, of course.
Yeah, and then Hope gets out of there. She turns small, and then they got Scott Lang, and I guess he doesn't have that quick of reflexes. Then yeah, pretty much within 24 hours, the entire Pacific Northwest was taken, and the Avengers came in.
That's where the Avengers had come in. That's where, speaking of small, tiny Hank Pym is on Captain America's neck.
Yeah, that's where he was screwed.
And bites him.
Yeah, the only safe one was T'Challa. Good luck biting through vibranium.
Right.
Then we go to Peter Parker's home videos.
Basically explaining the zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
Then it introduces us to the team that they have assembled, which is one being Happy.
Yeah, Happy with the I'm not single, I'm saving myself for Thor shirt.
Do I have to wear this? And then Kurt from the Ant-Man team.
Yep. David Smelchin.
And it's just a little montage of how to survive the zombie apocalypse. What they go through, and they reveal Bucky there.
Yeah,
Bucky's part of the team as well.
Yeah, trying to piss off Bucky Barnes.
Mm-hmm.
He got his whole hand around his neck there.
And of course, the blonde Bond, the blonde Bond,
Oh yeah,
Sharon Carter,
Sharon Carter. Yeah,
and then Okoye,
hell yeah. Glad to
a
see you.
Fedora Malaje.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hot toy I want.
Yeah,
Right there.
absolutely. Yeah, we need Okoye and a couple more of the Dora Milaje.
Who was the one that showed up in Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Oh, Ayo, or Ayo,
Ayo. Ayo.
Ayo. Yeah.
Make her too.
Yep. Hell yeah. Oh, they got this whole. They got their base kind of strung up by Spider-Man's webs.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, don't they dissolve? So wouldn't they just drop? Does he put new webs up?
Oh, he probably puts new webs up.
I would hope so. Otherwise, they're
You'd think. I mean, that's common sense there. Which Peter has some.
Yeah.
He's smart. He'd know that he'd have to replenish, reset it every so often.
Yeah.
Yep. And then it's revealed that they have a plan to try to stop the virus because they've reached they've heard a beacon from a base.
Oh yeah.
In New Jersey, Camp Lehigh.
Yeah. And that's the same one that Cap was at too. Okoye wants to split up, and Spider-Man's like, haven't you ever seen any horror movies?
Yep, movie references like he always does.
Yep. It's like, don't you have horror movies in Wakanda? She's like, no, we have American reality shows.
Mm.
And then you happy with the glove from Civil War, Iron Man's glove? That was pretty cool.
Yep, he uses it quite well.
Yep. Blam!
Blam, blam, blam.
That was awesome.
Yeah, but they end up splitting up, which was just, ends up being a mistake.
Mm-hmm. Always a mistake in a horror movie.
What they're trying to do is get down to the subway station and get a train to get to New Jersey. So.
Yep. They got to slingshot the train to get it going. Yeah.
Peter has the idea to slingshot it because the engines aren't working. And then that's when during this they run into a few more zombie Avengers.
Yep.
One
Happy
Falcon,
gets speared
another
by
being Hawkeye.
Yep. Sharon Carter gets shot by Hawkeye's arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and then
that's when we lose Happy.
That's when they turn Happy. Yeah. And he still says "blam."
Yeah. Blam.
Blam.
Blam. That was crazy.
But yeah, Okoye fights Falcon. While the others are still down trying to work on the train.
Yeah, they're trying to pull the train and
then Falcon gets split in half.
Yeah.
as he's going after Bucky. And Okoye is saying, "Oh, sorry, he was your friend."
Bucky's like, I should be sad, but I'm not. Because they haven't had that bond yet from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so Sharon takes the glove.
Wasp is especially badass in this particular one because she's like primed to take out all the zombies.
Mm-hmm. So was the cloak, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Just save Spider-Man after he gets almost eaten on the track.
Mm. They get the train going.
Oh,
Peter helps get the train going.
Yep. Before all the zombies show up.
Mm. But it's only slingshot. I'm not sure if it's actually on the power. And then that's when you see the Peter with the cape on it.
Mm. Oh, yep. Yeah, because he takes it for a while.
It's the hot toy.
Yep. Yeah, the only one they seem to release. Why can't they release the zombie Captain America? And heck, make a zombie Mark 50 Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they already got one with the illusion one, so they're like, nah, we'll leave it.
Right. But then there's a zombie on the train.
Yep. Jumps on the roof. turns out to be pum 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 Captain America.
Captain America.
And then yeah, sadly Sharon Carter.
Yep, he gets Sharon.
Yep.
It's still crazy. He's got the shield and everything.
Yeah, dude, and he's still able to throw it.
Yeah, and that yeah, it still weirded me out. Like how are they? Because I didn't read the comic books, so it was weird that that they were still able to use their powers or their abilities.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. But not talk or anything.
Right? Yep.
Then it shoots at him, but like, why don't you shoot out his legs or something? But no, you
Right.
continue to shoot the shield.
He didn't really kill Cap either. He just split him in half. Technically, he'd still be alive, right? Well, he'd
Yeah.
still be a zombie. Half of him, anyways.
Yeah.
But Wasp ends up flying in Sharon's mouth and then implodes, kind of like the, almost like the Ant-Man thing that everybody wanted to happen to Thanos.
I know. I don't understand that. I think that's ridiculous. But, ooh.
But then it's revealed that she ended up getting scratched in that altercation.
Yeah.
And she's slowly turning.
Yeah. Sadly.
Her and Peter end up pretty much having a heart-to-heart talk. It's the first mention of Uncle Ben in MCU talk.
Yep. I wonder if they'll. Well, they're probably gonna do that in the next one.
Maybe.
Because who knows? Maybe Tobey Maguire's. Tobey Maguire will be Uncle Ben in that universe. You know. That's the speculation. For Tom Holland, Tom Holland Spider-Man, there's speculation that he could also be Uncle Ben in that universe. He's dead, so it's not like he's gonna come back and be like, yeah, you know.
That'd be an interesting use for him. There'd be a lot of pissed off people though.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be Spider-Man. But it's like
yeah, it's a different freaking universe.
It's just a different universe, and
I think it'd be awesome.
It would be like a nod. Like, there you go. We know this guy is Spider-Man. They've done it with other characters.
Yeah,
and it's like putting Lou Ferrigno in a Hulk movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
and just think how weirded out Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire's Peter will be when he finds out that he was Uncle Ben in this universe.
So they get to Jersey, but then they realize
there's a huge they got to get through horde of zombies, and then Hope gives her last little bit of energy to go big, become giant woman, and get him through that. But I think like when they were breaking her goggles out and stuff like that, she would have shrunk back down. Because I don't think you're supposed to. I don't think. Or something would have happened, or something. Her head would have.
No, I don't think the goggles have anything to do with it.
Yeah, but she's encased in that helmet. That's the only reason why she's big. If that becomes compromised, then what?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I always figured it was the fluid, and not this. Well.
I suppose it can turn other things big, but I think the human body is more complex,
Lang didn't have his helmet on in the second one. Scott Lang.
Oh.
In the second movie, he didn't have his helmet on.
That's right. And he's like shrunk. Yeah, that's right.
When he was kid size, so.
So yeah,
It's not the suit itself.
Nope. You're right.
And otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to shrink Luis. What's his name? Luis. In the car.
Yep.
Which would have been weird too, I think, because it was just the car, and not him. They would have had to inject him with the fluid too, right?
No, just the car. I think it's the encasing. As long as you shrink that, you shrink with it. It's like a ship.
I guess.
They play fast and loose with the rules all the time, so.
They get to Camp Lehigh, and then they realize the zombies aren't crossing the fence, even though there's a big gap in it.
Yeah.
And then that's when Vision is revealed.
Vision jump scares everybody.
Yeah, they don't go after androids.
Yeah, and
So
you
he
think
says.
they would, you know, I mean, cause they're in there. There's an opening in the fence, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I think it was explained that the power of the stone or something he was doing there
Oh yeah,
that was keeping them at bay.
that frequency. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, Vision talks about reversing you know, the condition with the Mind Stone, and turns out that your voice sounds like Scott Lang, and bam, he's a head in a jar and in the chair.
But there's a cure for what's happening to them.
Yep, he was able to reverse that because they didn't eat his head. Weirdly enough.
And I'm not sure how he's living with just a head, but
Right.
yeah, the head in a jar. Tony Stark. That'd have been kind of cool too.
Mm.
A head in the jar, Ant-Man. So they're talking with Vision, and then realize they need to find a way to stop this thing.
Yep.
They're trying to find a way to get out of there.
They have to broadcast that frequency to cure everybody. But like if they're decayed, like if they're missing a nose and shit, how are they gonna get that nose back?
I don't think there'd be a point in bringing them back then.
Right? Like yeah, Tony, nose missing. Cap, nose missing. Is his two halves gonna be whole? You know, gonna be human again?
So Bucky goes looking for transport, and that's when it's revealed that T'Challa is still alive down in the basement.
And so is Wanda. She's a zombie behind glass. Turns out
that's when Vision reveals his plan.
Yeah.
What he was doing.
Oh, and then Scarlet Witch finds a way out.
Yeah, reveals his plan that he was trying to find a cure for Wanda, not for anybody else, by feeding her bits of T'Challa. Well, T'Challa only has one leg at this point.
Yeah. Well, maybe it helped Wanda.
Maybe which helped Wanda?
Oh, eating bits. Maybe she'll.
Oh yeah, but he didn't just feed T'Challa to her. He fed a bunch of people to her.
Yeah.
Trying to keep her
alive-ish, you know.
Alive-ish, yep. Because if she'd become, hungry, she'd decay more and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's what he was doing.
Yeah, and Vision couldn't bring himself to end Wanda, so.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, because Bucky shot the glass because he thought there was somebody there. Wanda was able to break free, and she has all her powers.
Yep.
She takes out.
Poor Kurt.
And begins to attack, and then that's when
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga, yep.
Yeah. Did she eat him or just throw him? Did she eat him that quick? What happened?
Maybe she ate him.
Ooh.
Or just evaporated him, one of the two.
Oh, and the cape saves Ant-Man from falling off the chair.
So yeah, it's floating around the back, carrying him around. And then we lose Okoye.
Oh yeah,
as they're trying to escape because Vision ended up having a change of heart.
Yep.
And tries to help these guys escape.
Yeah, everybody got out except Okoye, which sucks. Wakanda forever.
So there's a quad jet they head for.
Yeah.
Try to escape.
Yeah, Vision takes out that facility, the facility.
Yep, he buries it.
Yeah, brings it down on Wanda, and if they would have hurried up, I don't know.
Yeah, and then he rips out his Mind Stone so they can get it to where it needs to go.
Yep, rips out his own stone.
Wakanda, that's where they're going to Wakanda.
Yep.
But Wanda's still alive.
Yeah, when he rips out his stone, the zombies move in.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wanda comes up, and that's not good.
Yeah, still with all her magical powers. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Stops a bullet that Bucky's firing at her.
Yeah. Yeah. Bucky stays to try and distract her long enough.
Mm-hmm. And then we lose him somewhere. She sends him flying.
Yeah. Yeah, he would have survived unless she threw him in the,
Bit of zombies.
in the zombie horde. Yeah.
But yeah, they're trying to escape, and then that's when she attacks Banner, Hulk, and Hulk protects him. She's unable to bite through his arm.
Yeah. Good man.
So Banner realizes that he can stop them because they can't bite him.
Yeah.
So he goes and slows them down enough for the last three members of the team,
Yeah.
which is
Spider-Man.
T'Challa,
Yep.
Spider-Man, and Head in a Jar, Scott Lang.
Yep.
Oh, and the Cloak of Levitation. So
Yeah.
technically four.
Yeah.
But they're kind of one right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can't stop Hulk.
Yep.
They can't bite through his skin. So
Yeah. Thankfully.
Hulk
So
eventually fights Wanda, which was pretty cool.
yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Uh, yeah. So I mean, they could potentially be alive.
Yeah, Hulk could potentially be alive.
Hulk
I'm
and
not sure.
Hulk and Bucky. Depends on where she threw him.
Right.
So.
Which would be really cool if they do another episode of this along
Oh yeah, they
along the
better.
way.
Season 2,
Yeah.
baby.
If they do another zombies, that'd be really cool.
Yep. They better, because that's one heck of a cliffhanger that they dropped there.
For sure. Um,
Oh yeah.
as they're flying by, Hope stands up. And
Yeah.
she's a big giant zombie.
Yeah. Tries to grab
She ends
the
up
plane.
grabbing the plane. Mm-hmm. My favorite part of that about that is when she threw the freaking zombie at them.
Yep. Ah! Yeah, that was great.
But yep, the three escaped and they're headed for Wakanda.
A good line from T'Challa that that death is not the end. In my culture, death is not the end. They're still with us as long as we don't forget them.
And the Net Watcher narrates some more as they're headed into Wakanda. You
Yep.
see zombies outside the wall. And then zombie Thanos
Yep.
with the Infinity
with
Gauntlets.
4 stones, and then guess
Waiting for the sixth.
who? Yep.
But I couldn't really tell. I mean, they're just insinuating he's in Wakanda.
Yep.
How the heck how did he get to Wakanda?
Stones. He could teleport anywhere he wanted to.
I guess, but
He looked like he was in
Kinda
Wakanda.
weird. yeah. I mean, it did, but still kind of weird.
Yep.
Even as a zombie, he's still searching for them stones.
Yep. And they're bringing him the 5th stone. So, good luck fighting him. You know, you got a cloak, you got a head, and T'Challa with 1 leg.
Yep. Yeah, they're not getting into that one.
No. Not unless T'Challa can talk him out of it, I guess. Yeah. He's got 5 stones. The 5 stones. Crazy. Thanos.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. I mean, very, very, very what if.
Yep.
They're not using this in live action anytime soon, that's for
Oh,
being
no.
sure.
No.
But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like we said in the beginning, they all came back, or most of them came back.
Yep. Yeah, and all the voice.
Ruffalo, Chadwick Boseman, got to hear his voice again.
Yep.
Paul Bettany, Sebastian Stan, Evangeline Lilly, Paul Rudd, John Favreau, Denai Guerrera, Emily Van Camp, David Destalmatian, Hudson Thames was Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
Tom Vaughn, Lawler as Ebony Maw,
Yep.
and then Josh Keaton was Captain America.
Yep.
I don't remember him speaking.
Oh, yeah, he had 1 line.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I was too distracted by the little tiny Ant-Man on his neck.
I know. Yeah, it's crazy.
A little curious how Thanos became a zombie. Hopefully they show that
Yeah.
eventually.
Well,
But I don't see him just letting them bite him.
right. Yeah. I mean, Doctor Strange uses a portal, sneaks up on him, bam.
I guess, but was he there already?
Well, yeah, they were on Titan, right? Well, no,
No.
no, they weren't. No, no, they weren't.
This was Infinity War.
Yeah, yeah, and before
Beginning of Infinity
any
War.
events. So yeah, uh, yeah, good question.
There's no Thor. There's Thor and the Guardians are still out there. So maybe Thor will come and save the day.
Yeah, yeah, Thor's still left. He's yeah, out floating in space with the Guardians, and yeah,
Yep.
so that's who can help. Uh, fight against Thanos.
Yep.
And he'd win too. Like he's got Stormbreaker. Bam! Aim for the frickin' head this time, dude.
Yep, definitely change that up.
Yep. Yep. Well, hopefully they can bring back Banner and Bucky. They're still alive. Hopefully.
You'd think Hulk would still be alive.
Yeah. Well, and Bucky would have survived that throw. I mean,
Depending on where he landed, yeah.
yeah. If he landed in a zombie horde, he's dead. Or he's a zombie. But if he didn't,
A zombie with a metal arm.
yeah.
You think it'd weigh him down eventually if he got too hungry.
Yeah, it just falls right off him. But yeah, definitely.
Blam, blam, blam.
Yeah.
Are you saying blam? Yeah, it's a pretty good episode.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna keep this darker tone kind of moving forward, or they're gonna have some lighthearted stuff and lighthearted ending.
Well, maybe that's why they're doing all the darker tone stuff.
Maybe.
It's because it's what if and
Yeah. And we still got Gamora in Thanos' armor, to figure out where that came from. Ego, I guess, if that ever comes back. Ultron Vision.
Yep.
That's
the Ultron episode.
Yeah.
That's still coming.
Yeah. I'm betting that's what if Ultron got his body, got the Vision body. So. Yeah, he'd look like Ultron. Well, he'd look like Visiontron.
Yep, still looking forward to that Killmonger episode.
Oh, and that one, yeah. Maybe that one will be next. Kind of the two.
Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been waiting 5 weeks for that.
Yeah, yeah. I will know the night before when they start. The day before
Next Tuesday we'll plan on.
Yep. They'll put out the posters and blah blah blah.
For the most part, none of these episodes have really disappointed.
Yeah, no, they've been pretty dang good so far. It'd be really awesome to see these in live action, but they don't have the budget for that, I don't think.
Right.
So yeah, each episode's been really good, and each one getting better and better and more compelling, and we better get.
Yep, definitely. This one definitely felt like a true what if.
Yep. Now we better get continuations of these, like in season 2 or something. They better continue with it, man. They can't leave us on a cliffhanger like that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, the ones that can continue with is the Doctor Strange one and the Peggy Carter one, which I think they're gonna do. They better continue with the zombie one. They don't need to continue with. I suppose Loki was at the end of that one, where he's taken over the Earth, where he's President Loki or something like that. Maybe they'll continue that one.
The ruler of the Earth.
Yep.
Ruler of Midgard.
Yep. And, yeah, Ego, and Peter Quill.
Oh, yep.
Got to continue on with
Well,
that.
we all know how that ends. He takes over he just destroys all. He takes his battery and gets what he wants. That's all. That's.
Yeah, he doesn't have the guns to shoot him with this time.
Yep. Yep. Nor the training to defeat him. So
No.
all he is just a battery.
Yeah. I think you'd pick up on it kind of maybe pretty quick. Once.
You thinking Peter would side with him?
Not if he told him that he killed his mom. I think maybe he'd turn on him then, and then he'd use him as a battery anyway, because the only reason why he got out of that is when they crashed the ship into it. So.
Right. But he was hoping that Peter would do it with him together.
Yeah.
And that Peter would end up not being just a battery, but a powerful being along with him.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
At least that's what I got out of it.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't tell him that he put a tumor in his mom's head, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he'd like that very much.
Like, I still like the What If T'Challa Became Star-Lord episode the best, though.
Yep.
That one's still my favorite one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Thanos was a Ravager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now he's a zombie.
Yeah, yeah. From Infinity War. A more determined Thanos, zombie Thanos. Pretty cool stuff in there.
Yep.
Like that T'Challa thing. That was from the comic books. T'Challa getting eaten, sadly. But when Bucky cut Cap in half, that's when he was like, sorry, Steve, this is the end of the line. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's from Winter Soldier, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with him to the end of the line, and that was the end of the line. So, yeah. Let us know what Easter eggs you saw that we didn't mention. Yeah, we definitely enjoyed this one. Looking forward to the next one. Whichever one that is.
Absolutely. Whichever one.
Like, comment, subscribe. Be appreciated.
Very appreciated.
So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah. See you next time.
Catch you on the next one.